Hey chosen ones. What I'm about to share might be a bit unsettling, even shocking. If you're watching this video, it's no accident. God has brought you here because something powerful is about to happen in your life. It might not be what you expect. The road ahead will be tough, but it's just the start of a bigger journey. Yes, you heard me. As a chosen one, you're about to step into a new phase of spiritual warfare. You'll face forces trying to stop you, hinder your progress, and pull you into darkness. But understand, these trials are part of your divine purpose. You're being tested, shaped, and prepared for a higher calling that they'll never be able to comprehend. Before we dive into this, let me tell you that you're not alone. Hey, before we dive into this eye-opening message, take a moment to pause this video and do 3 things. Hit that like button, subscribe to help us reach 1,000 subscribers, and leave a comment with the number 99. Hey, if you're really a chosen one, you'll watch this video all the way through because your spirit already knows it's for you. If you're not ready to face that truth, you might not make it to the end, but for those who do, life will never be the same. Now, let's get into it. This is only the beginning of their nightmare. There are people who believe they can harm others without consequences. They thrive on there's a lot of manipulation, deceit, and selfish agendas in the air. But what they don't understand is that karma never expires. It's always working to restore balance to those who have wronged you. Those who have wronged you should understand this. The storm they've tried to bring into your life is nothing compared to the one that's about to hit them. Karma doesn't forget, and it always catches up. Imagine the fear that will grip them when they realize that every negative action they took against you is now being mirrored back to them. What they've done, in the dark, there's bound to be some truth. The lies, the betrayals, the attempts to mess up your journey, they'll all come back to bite them. Their nightmares are just beginning, and you won't even have to lift a finger. See, the universe has a way of making sure that those who cause chaos end up in it. As you stand in your truth, remember that the best revenge is living your life to the fullest. The pain they tried to cause you will soon be overshadowed by the challenges you're up against. Keep your head up. 'Cause karma's on its way. And it's gonna deliver what's coming. There are powers in this world that we can't see. Powers working non-stop to keep you safe from the bad stuff others try to do to you. Whenever someone tries to bring you down, whether it's envy, lies, or betrayal, divine forces are watching, making sure your journey stays on track. You're never really alone. 'Cause you're surrounded by a spiritual shield that blocks out all the bad vibes, energy directed at you. This divine protection isn't just some idea, it's real. Picture it like an invisible armor that surrounds you, making it almost impossible for anything bad to touch your spirit. The more others try to mess with your path, the more the universe strengthens its defense around you. This shield is there to remind you that you're chosen, that your life has a greater purpose, and no one can take that away from you. Your inner light is so strong that it automatically keeps out anything that isn't meant for you. You've got some serious protection going on. It's not just in your head, it's real. Picture an invisible shield around you, making it pretty much impossible for anything bad to touch your spirit. The more others try to mess with your path, the more the universe amps up its defense around you. This shield is like a reminder that you're chosen, that your life has a bigger purpose, and no one can take that away from you. Your inner light is so strong that it automatically pushes away anything that doesn't align with your higher self. So, when the attacks come, don't worry. Stand tall and stay calm, knowing that these forces are working for you. They see everything and they know exactly what you need to stay safe. Your faith in this divine protection will only make your shield stronger. Keep moving forward with confidence because you're untouchable in the eyes of the universe. Have you ever wondered why some people feel threatened by your presence? Why they go out of their way to undermine or belittle you? It's your light scares them because you've got a power they can't understand. It challenges their insecurities and fears. Your confidence, your peace, your ability to stay grounded despite the chaos around you. All of this illuminates something deep within them that they wish they could possess, but they can't. And that makes them angry. They see your growth and spiritual awakening as a direct challenge to their way of life, so they try to bring you down to their level. But they can't touch your spirit. Your light is a reflection of everything they wish they could be, and it's that very light that makes them uncomfortable. People who are still trapped in their own darkness can't stand to see someone rise out of it. It forces them to confront the parts of themselves they try to bury. You're a walking, breathing reminder of what's possible when one walks in alignment with their true self. It's no surprise that they target you, but understand this. Your light is too bright. The more they try to dim your glow, the more you'll shine. Keep shining. Your brilliance is your armor. It's a weapon no one can ever take from you. The Jezebel spirit is a powerful negative force that seeks to manipulate, deceive, and destroy the chosen ones. It works through people who are driven by envy, pride, and a deep need for control. It's a spirit that thrives on emotional manipulation and preys on those who are spiritually awakened. The agenda is clear: to create confusion. This spirit is all about causing division and messing with your goals. It often takes the form of people who seem harmless at first, but over time, their actions show their true intentions. They'll charm you, make you trust them, and then try to use that trust to weaken your foundation. They might criticize, gaslight, or try to mess with your mind to make you doubt yourself. But here's the truth: the more they try to break you, the more they're revealing their own weaknesses. Knowing what's up with this force will give you the strength to protect your energy. The Jezebel spirit can only thrive if you let it. Stay strong in your spiritual awareness and don't let anyone mess with your destiny. Trust your gut. It'll steer you clear of these negative forces. Your strength isn't in fighting, but in understanding and breaking free from the chaos they bring. Spiritual growth is more than just a personal journey. It's your ultimate defense against the attacks of the negative. Knowing what to expect will help you protect your energy. The Jezebel spirit can only thrive if you give it the green light. Stay strong in your spiritual beliefs and don't let anyone mess with your destiny. Trust your gut. It'll steer you clear of these negative vibes. Your strength isn't about fighting, but understanding and breaking free from the chaos they bring. Spiritual growth isn't just about you, it's your ultimate defense against the negative forces around you. As you grow spiritually, you'll become more in tune with the energies around you. You'll get a better understanding of yourself, your purpose, and the divine forces that guide you. This growth isn't always easy. It often means facing your fears, healing from past wounds, and breaking old habits. But through this process, you become invincible. Each time you reach a new spiritual level, you'll create a shield that protects you from harm. The more you evolve, the less power the negativity around you has. As you grow spiritually, you become more in tune with the energies around you. You develop a deeper understanding of yourself, your purpose, and the divine forces that guide you. This growth isn't always easy. It often requires you to face your fears, heal from past wounds, and release old patterns. But through this process, you become untouchable. Each level of spiritual growth you reach acts as a shield, a barrier that protects you from harm. The more you evolve, the less power the negativity around you has. You start to see through people's false intentions, and the energy that once drained you no longer has any effect. Spiritual growth also brings a profound sense of peace, knowing that you are walking in alignment with your higher self. It's this peace that acts as a powerful force field around you, repelling any attacks. As you continue to grow, so does your capacity to overcome these attacks. Once powerful enough to disturb you, they will become like mere whispers in the wind. You'll face challenges, yes, but they will only. Spiritual growth makes you into an indestructible force that not only survives but thrives, no matter what obstacles are in your way. The tactics they use to bring you down, deceit, betrayal, gossip, and manipulation, will eventually backfire. Karma is a force that never forgets. It's a universal law that always seeks balance. The lies they've told about you, the alliances they've formed against you, the chaos they've tried to create in your life, all of it will come back to them. It might not happen right away, but trust that karma is working behind the scenes to bring them down. These underhanded tactics might seem like they're working in the short term, but the universe has a way of making sure that what goes around comes around. The seeds they've planted will eventually bear fruit that they won't be able to escape. Keep in mind that you don't need to seek revenge. Karma is already working its magic, and its timing is always perfect. The universe has a way of delivering consequences when they're least expected. Don't waste your energy on anger or resentment. Instead, stay focused on your journey and your purpose. Karma is the universe's way of restoring balance, and when it returns to those who've wronged you, it will be far greater than anything you could have imagined. Keep walking in light, for the universe has your back. In moments of frustration and hurt, it's easy to want to strike back to let the world know just how much you've been wronged. It's a natural reaction, we all have a natural instinct to fight back when we feel attacked. But for the chosen ones, retaliation is never the answer. True strength is rising above the pettiness and negativity. When you engage in petty revenge, you lower your energy to the level of those trying to tear you down. Your soul's mission is far greater than any momentary satisfaction that comes from an act of retaliation. Instead of retaliating, choose to rise above it all. Let your peace be your power, your silence your weapon. Each time you refuse to engage in negativity, you elevate yourself. You send a message not just to those around you, but to the universe itself. You are above it all. Your strength lies in your ability to remain unshaken. No matter how much the world tries to push you down, remember that every attack against you is not a reflection of your worth, but of the limitations of those who attack. Their actions only reveal their own weaknesses. By refusing to stoop to their level, you affirm your own power. You don't need to lower yourself to fight. Your success, happiness, and spiritual growth are the best evidence that they couldn't ever touch you. On your journey, you might wonder who's really with you. The people around you might seem supportive, but you can feel the energy that's not in line with your growth. Your spiritual awakening brings clarity and helps you see the truth about those in your life. Not everyone who smiles at you is on your team, and not everyone who says they support you really does. As you walk this path, it's important to tell the difference between those who really care about your well-being. There are two types of people in this world, those who are truly present, and those who are only around for their own gain. The truth will often show up in small ways. Pay attention to the energy around you. You'll start to notice the people who bring negativity, the ones who undermine your success, and the ones who quietly wish for your downfall. On the other hand, you'll also start to recognize the people who truly support you, the ones who uplift, encourage, and protect your energy. These are the people who are with you on your journey. You'll start to see the people around you for what they are, those who are just in it for themselves, the ones who are always bringing you down, and the ones who are always trying to make your life difficult. On the other hand, you'll also start to see the people who truly support you, the ones who cheer you on. These are the people who are on the same spiritual level as you. They don't need to say it, their actions speak louder than words. Keep your circle tight and surround yourself with those who genuinely want to see you succeed. The energy you allow in your life is crucial to your spiritual journey. You're going to run into toxic people in life. Whether they're family, friends, or acquaintances, these people seem to have an uncanny ability to drag you into their negativity. But here's the truth, toxic people can't stop your divine journey. At the soul level, words aren't necessary. Your actions speak louder than your words. Keep your circle tight and surround yourself with people who genuinely want to see you succeed. The energy you allow in your life is crucial to your spiritual journey. You'll encounter toxic people in life, they might be family, friends, or acquaintances. These people seem to have an uncanny ability to drag you into their negativity. But here's the truth, toxic people can't stop your divine journey. Their words, actions, and energy are temporary disturbances, mere blips in the grand scheme of your purpose. Their toxicity only holds power over you if you let it. The more you grow spiritually, the more you'll realize that you don't need to fight or change toxic people. All you need to do is protect your peace and stay focused on your path. The universe has a plan for you, and no amount of negativity from others can derail it. In fact, these toxic people may become the very catalyst. When you're going through tough times, it's important to remember that you don't have to fight or change the people around you. All you need to do is stay focused on your path and protect your peace. The universe has a plan for you, and no amount of negativity from others can derail it. In fact, these toxic people might be the very thing that pushes you to grow. Their attempts to block your progress might make you stronger and closer to your higher self. Keep your energy positive and your intentions clear, and let the toxic people around you play out their own dramas. You are untouchable as long as you stay true to your divine calling. Your journey is sacred, and nothing can take that from you, not even the most toxic forces trying to derail you. When things get tough, and it feels like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, remember that the universe has your back. You're never alone on your journey. There are divine forces, angels, ancestors, and spiritual guides working behind the scenes to protect, support, and guide you. Even when you can't see them, they're there, whispering encouragement in your ear, sending signs to light your path and ensuring that you stay aligned with your true purpose. The beauty of spiritual remember, even when things seem really hard, the universe has your back. There are angels, ancestors, and spiritual guides working behind the scenes to protect, support, and guide you. Even if you can't see them, they're there, whispering encouragement in your ear, sending signs to light your path, and ensuring that you stay aligned with your true purpose. The beauty of spiritual awakening is that it opens your eyes to these unseen forces. As you continue on your journey, you'll start to notice synchronicities, signs, and moments of serendipity that affirm you're on the right path. It's like the universe is giving you little nudges, telling you to keep going, even when things get tough. The universe will never abandon you. It's there in every challenge, every setback, and every moment of doubt. Take comfort in knowing that you are part of something far greater. You're doing great. Every challenge you face is a stepping stone on your path to greatness. The universe is on your side, using every experience to shape you into the person you're meant to be. You've got support, love, and guidance every step of the way. And remember, you're never alone. As time goes on, you'll see the consequences of what those who have wronged you have done. Karma is a patient force, but it's always on point. It makes sure that those who try to hurt you or bring you down eventually face that you're doing great, and your hard work is paying off. The universe has a way of working things out. You're being supported and guided every step of the way. You're not alone. Karma is a patient force, but it's always on point. It makes sure that those who try to mess with you or bring you down end up facing the consequences of their actions. It might feel like they're getting away with it right now, but trust that the universe has a way of balancing the scales. They'll have to face the music soon. You don't need to be a bystander or wait for it to happen to find peace. Karma is at work in ways you might not see. Every word they've said against you, every action they've taken to sabotage you, will eventually come to light. You know, in the end, they'll end up back where they started. What goes around comes around. As you move forward, don't sweat it if you don't see them get what's coming to them. Karma's a thing, and the universe has a way of making sure everything gets sorted. Keep your eyes on the prize, trust the process, and know that you'll get what's coming to you. Every time they try to throw you off, it's a sign that you're on the right track. You're headed for greatness, and no matter how many times they try to trip you up, the universe will always make sure you rise. The plans they've made in secret will be revealed for what they are, pathetic, desperate attempts to dim your light. But the more they try, the more you'll soar. You may not see it right away, but their efforts to sabotage you will always fall apart. It's the nature of their actions. They are rooted in negativity, and negativity cannot withstand that you're destined for greatness, and no matter how many times they try to trip you up, the universe will always make sure you rise. The plans they make in secret will be shown for what they are, pathetic, desperate attempts to dim your light. But the more they try, the more you'll soar. You might not see it right away, but their efforts to sabotage you will always fall apart. It's just how they operate. They're rooted in negativity, and negativity can't stand the light of your purpose. Every failure they experience is a sign that they're not aligned with the universe's plan for you. Their plans are doomed to fail because they're based on lies and malice, while yours are based on truth, light, and divine intention. Keep moving forward with confidence and trust that your path is designed for success. No obstacle they place in front of you will be too great to overcome. You're on the path to greatness, and every setback is just a stepping stone. Light of your purpose. Every failure is a sign that you're not on the same page as the universe. Their plans are doomed to fail because they're based on lies and malice, while yours are based on truth, light, and divine intention. Keep moving forward with confidence and trust that your path is designed for success. No obstacle they place in front of you will be too great to overcome. You are on the path to greatness, and every setback is just a stepping stone leading you closer to your highest potential. Spiritual awakening is a blessing, even though it often comes with growing pains. As you awaken to your higher self, you gain a deeper understanding of your purpose, your power, and the intricate connection between you and the universe. At first, the awakening may seem overwhelming as you confront your past and the challenges that lie ahead, but in reality, it is a blessing beyond measure. Through your spiritual awakening, you gain the spiritual awakening is a blessing, even though it can be tough. You'll understand your purpose, your power, and the deep connection between you and the universe. It can be overwhelming at first, with your past and future challenges, but it's a huge positive. You'll gain strength to rise above the small stuff of the material world. You'll see the true nature of people and situations, and your clarity will be a gift. You won't be weighed down by the illusion of separation or fear. You'll understand that everything is interconnected, and the challenges you face are just part of the divine plan to help you grow. The blessings of spiritual awakening are endless. You'll gain access to a deeper well of wisdom, peace, and guidance. Your connection you start to see the true nature of people and situations, and your clarity becomes a gift. You're no longer weighed down by the illusion of separation or fear. You understand that everything is interconnected, and the challenges you face are just part of the divine plan to help you grow. The blessings of spiritual awakening are endless. You gain access to a deeper well of wisdom, peace, and guidance. Your connection to the divine is strengthened, and with that comes a profound sense of purpose. While the journey may be difficult, the rewards of spiritual growth are immeasurable. You are blessed beyond measure, and every step you take brings you closer to your divine purpose. To those who have tried to bring you down, this is just the beginning. The nightmare they've tried to create for you is nothing compared to the reckoning that awaits them. The universe has a way of balancing the scales. Your spiritual growth is stronger, and you have a clear sense of direction. It's been tough, but you're on the right path. You're blessed, and you're getting closer to your purpose. Those who tried to bring you down are in for a surprise. The storm they sent your way is nothing compared to the one headed their way. They've done things that won't go unnoticed. They're not getting away with their actions, deceit, and malice. They're setting their own downfall in motion. They may feel like they're winning now, but the universe has other plans. The consequences of their actions will unfold in ways they can't predict, and they'll be left to face the storm. They've created a storm for you, but it's just the beginning. You're on an unstoppable rise, and you're about to soar to new heights. Your success, growth, and divine journey are unstoppable. As they face the consequences of their actions, you'll continue to rise. Your light will grow brighter with each passing day. Trust that this is only the beginning of the great things that are yet to come. Below are 10 captivating headings, each followed by 4 engaging thoughts. These sections highlight the strength, spiritual journey, and transformation of the chosen ones. The storm you're going through isn't meant to break you, it's meant to mold you into the most powerful version of yourself. We often see challenges as burdens, things we want to avoid, or obstacles that stand in our way. But when you realize that each difficulty is a tool in your growth, you begin to embrace it. The trials you face aren't random, they're part of a divine design meant to stretch your limits and deepen your understanding of yourself. Power during these crazy times, remember that hard times make you stronger. Every hard thing you go through makes you more resilient. It's by facing the toughest challenges that you discover how courageous and wise you are. As you overcome each problem, you become more in tune with the wisdom within you. These challenges aren't just random struggles, they're the universe's way of. Remember that tough times can make you stronger. Every hard thing you go through makes you more resilient. It's by facing challenges that you discover your courage and wisdom. As you overcome each hurdle, you become more in tune with your inner wisdom. These challenges are opportunities to grow and prepare for the next level of greatness. Embrace the storm with open arms. Know that it's making you stronger, even if you don't see it yet. The more you overcome challenges, the clearer your path will become. You'll look back and realize that the challenges you once dreaded are actually stepping stones to your divine purpose. Your power lies not in avoiding challenges, but in standing tall through them. Remember, the storm will pass, and when it does, you'll emerge as a warrior of light, more powerful, more focused, and more ready than ever to fulfill your higher calling. Patience is often seen as a virtue, but for the chosen ones, it's more than just a virtue. It's a powerful tool for growth and spiritual evolution. In a world where we're conditioned to expect instant results, patience can feel like an arduous test. But in reality, patience is one of the most powerful forces in your life. Patience teaches you to trust the divine timing of the universe, knowing that everything unfolds exactly when it should. When you're waiting for something to happen, whether it's a breakthrough or a manifestation, remember that the universe is working behind the scenes to align everything perfectly for you. Your purpose requires certain conditions, and the timing must be right for. Reality is one of the most powerful forces in your life. Patience teaches you to trust the divine timing of the universe, knowing that everything unfolds exactly when it should. When you find yourself waiting, whether for a breakthrough or a manifestation, remember that the universe is working behind the scenes to align everything perfectly for you. Your purpose requires certain conditions, and the timing must be right for the universe to deliver your blessings. During this waiting period, trust that everything is happening for your highest good and that you are being prepared for something even greater than you could imagine. Patience also nurtures resilience. It teaches you to hold steady even when things are uncertain. It gives you the strength to persevere and trust in the process even when it feels like nothing is happening. The longer the more you wait, the more prepared you'll be to receive the incredible things that are meant for you. Patience sharpens your discernment and helps you recognize the opportunities that align with your higher self. The power of patience is in its ability to transform your inner world. While waiting, you're not just sitting there. You're growing, learning, and expanding into the person who is ready for what's to come. So take a deep breath and trust the process. The universe has a plan for you, and it's unfolding perfectly. One of the most freeing things you can do on your spiritual journey is to let go of what no longer serves you. This isn't just about material things. It's about emotional baggage you've carried for too long. As the chosen one, you're called to walk a path of liberation, freedom from the weight of negativity, doubt, and fear. Let go and be free. When you let go of what's holding you back, you make room for what truly matters. Whether it's toxic relationships, old wounds, or limiting beliefs, releasing what no longer serves you is an act of strength and trust in your own journey. It's not a sign of weakness, it's an act of self-love. When you let go of the past, you can step into a new chapter, free from the chains of yesterday. So, trust the process, and let go of what no longer serves you. Let go and be free. It's not a sign of weakness, but a sign of strength and trust in your journey. When you release what's holding you back, you make room for what truly matters. Whether it's toxic relationships, old wounds, or limiting beliefs, holding on to the past keeps you stuck. Let go and step into a new chapter, free from the chains of yesterday. It's an act of self-love, recognizing that you deserve more than what you've settled for. Sometimes letting go means walking away from people who were once a part of your life. It's not easy, but when you realize that certain individuals drain your energy rather than uplift you, you begin to understand the importance of setting boundaries. Release those who bring negativity into your life, and trust that the universe will replace them with people who align with your higher purpose. By letting go, you make space for abundance, love, and spiritual growth. You allow the universe to work on your behalf, bringing you the opportunities and relationships that are in alignment. Trust your path, my friend. Let go of what's not meant for you and embrace the peace that comes from living in alignment with your soul's true calling. Forgiveness is one of the most liberating acts you can engage in, especially as the chosen one. It's often misunderstood as excusing the wrongdoer's actions, but it's really about freeing yourself from the emotional chains that bind you to the past. Trust your path and let go of what's not meant for you. Take that peace you feel and live your soul's true calling. Forgiveness is one of the best things you can do, especially as the chosen one. A lot of people think it's excusing the wrongdoer's actions, but true forgiveness is about freeing yourself from the emotional chains that bind you to the past. If you're holding on to resentment and anger, you're stuck in the pain others caused. Forgiveness is for you, not for them. It's about taking back your peace and reclaiming your energy. When you forgive, forgiveness is all about letting go of the emotional weight you carry from the past. It's about moving forward without carrying the pain of the past. When you forgive, you set yourself free from the chains of resentment and anger. It's not about forgiving others, it's about forgiving yourself. It's about taking back your peace and energy. When you forgive, you take back control of your life. It's not an easy process. It takes time, healing, and a willingness to look past the hurt to see the big picture. But once you decide to forgive, you start healing from the inside out. You reclaim your freedom. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting, it means choosing to no longer let the past control you. It's about releasing the emotional weight that burdens you and preventing it from affecting your future. When you forgive, you give yourself permission to move forward unburdened by the pain of the past. Forgiveness sets you free from the pain of the past and makes space for peace and joy. You'll find that your spiritual journey becomes easier and your heart becomes more open to receiving the abundance and love that are waiting for you. The power of forgiveness is truly transformative. It heals wounds and empowers. It gives you the strength to keep moving forward. Deep down, you've got untapped potential. It's like an inner warrior waiting to be awakened and propel you towards your destiny. For some of you, this potential is already there, just waiting for the right moment to show up. The awakening of this warrior within you is a process, not a one-time event. You've got an inner warrior waiting to be awakened. It's time to start living your best life. When you start to understand your spiritual journey, you'll see how strong you really are. This inner warrior is more than just a fighter. It's the part of you that's brave, wise, and strong. It's what makes you stand tall when things get tough. To stay true to your values and to pursue your dreams, no matter the obstacles. Awakening this warrior means you recognize your own worth and power, and you begin to step into your purpose with confidence and conviction. When this warrior awakens, you become unstoppable. The challenges you once saw as barriers. When you become this warrior, you'll be able to recognize your own worth and power, and you'll start to step into your purpose with confidence and conviction. You'll become unstoppable. The challenges you once saw as barriers will become stepping stones. You won't fear failure because you'll understand that it's simply a lesson on the path to greatness. The inner warrior fights not with force, but with faith. Faith in the divine plan for your life and in the limitless potential that resides within you. Unleashing your true potential means stepping into the fullness of who you are. You'll no longer hold back or second-guess yourself. You're a divine being born with the power to achieve greatness. When you tap into this potential, you'll become an unstoppable force for good, and the world will begin to see your light in ways they never have before.